Good afternoon, families. It's Mr. B here. I have a very important video for you about the update to the COVID-19 policies for Osseo Area Schools. You should be receiving a message or email by Friday. I don't know what time on Friday, but I am making this video for families who prefer to have the news be listened to instead of necessarily read. And so I'm just going to quickly go through the changes that the district is implementing and then show you some examples. This is the district's 279 COVID hub. You can see the website at the top has most of the information if you were to visit there with information regarding the COVID-19 policy and the mask policy. It has always been the district's policy to return to normal as soon as possible and as long as it is safe. And now they have come up with a plan they think that will work. So what they're going to do basically is they're going to take the absences related to illness per building and compare it and give it a number basically. And if that number is within a certain range, then that will determine whether masks will be worn. This data will be collected and presented every Friday, and Weaver Lake will have it on our website and on our building. Basically, there will be three colors, like a traffic light: green, yellow, and red. And that will be based again on the illnesses of both staff and students in the building. So I'm going to show you the breakdown that they have for the new policy. You can see that if illness reported is between 0 and 4.1%, then the building will be considered green. You should see something on the website. There will probably be a green picture somewhere on the front door of the school. And that will mean that masks are not required to be worn by students or staff. You obviously can still wear it if you want to. If the number of illnesses for that previous week is 4.2 to 6.1%, then masks will be strongly recommended but not required for all staff and students. And if the absence in illness rate is above 6.2% or excuse me 6.2% or higher, then all students and staff will be required to wear masks, just like we are right now. Again, this is illness not related just to COVID, but all illnesses, as far as I am concerned. Again, this data will be collected on Fridays and presented, and that change will go into effect the following Monday, and that starts tomorrow. So what's going to happen is they're going to collect all the data, present it to the school. The school should be able to let you know, and the district will let you know what color your school is. This is by school, not by district. So if you have a child in middle school or high school, they will have their own separate percentages and colors. So you will have to make sure that you are paying attention to each building's color. Weaver Lake, for example, was in the yellow zone last time the data was collected, just for to test it out. And that would mean that students would be strongly recommended to wear masks at Weaver Lake. Again, I will not know the color until Friday or later. I will email families as soon as I know what the color will be. My guess is that we're probably going to be yellow for the rest of the year. So my only thing I am asking families is that I will be staying at home in their blue folder is if you have a preference, if Weaver Lake is in the yellow or green zone of what your child should do for wearing masks, please will you indicate it or write it on the paper or send me an email. I can't remember day to day, week to week, who should be wearing masks and who shouldn't. I really prefer parents not to be changing their mind from day to day, week to week, because it just confuses me and then the child might get confused or upset. I encourage you to make that decision, not necessarily to leave it up to your child. I think it's a parent decision. So if you could just let me know what your preference is for the safety of your child, I will enforce what your wishes are. If you want your child to wear a mask, I will make sure that they are wearing it, like we've been doing all year. If you prefer that your child does not wear the mask, then I will make sure that they know that that is their choice to have it off. But I can't remember day to day what the choices are for 25 families. I prefer that you choose. It would really help me out. Any questions, please let me know. You can email me. You can also call the office again. You can visit the COVID readiness hub of the district website here at restart.district279.org. They will have all the information about all the policies. I don't know when it's going up, but it should be up sometime Friday during the day. Again, you should be receiving either a phone call or an email at some point telling you what I just said, but I know that not everybody checks it, and some people prefer it to be told to them instead of having them to read it. Again, any questions, please let me know. This should be going out tomorrow, and I will let you know on a separate email what Weaver Lake's color will be. Thank you.